It's Pretty Pulse here, and today I will be teaching you how to get rid on Animal Jam with some more unknown ways. Of course, this is not your typical how to get rid video with the typical play the Forgotten Desert, play Lucky Clovers. Of course, playing Forgotten Desert and playing Lucky Clovers is it's going to help you get rid, but it's not going to make you it's a hard chance. Of course, playing Lucky Clovers will get you a spike if you try a lot. But the Forgotten Desert is a hard chance to get a spike. I mean, I've gotten spikes before from the Forgotten Desert. I actually got my black long to the head. And I think around 2018 from the Forgotten Desert. Of course, I don't have it anymore, but yeah, because the Forgotten Desert can award you dim betas, clothing betas, spikes. I heard you could get a headdress from there, but that's false and you really can't. So my first tip on how to get rare is to play Sky High. Of course, my laptop likes to load, but playing Sky High could award you clothing betas, like one blankets, fox hats, pirate swords, and rare bow and arrows, which is great. The second tip is a bit of an unknown tip, but I saw this in someone else's video, so it's kind of out there now, I guess. But this was a great tip, and that is to go to a party that's like a trading party with that little logo thing with the plushies, the trading signs, and the gloves and the trading signs. This party like that, you know? Go to that. And then go up here. Right there, oops. You'll see a claw machine. Click on that claw machine. This is also the leap year party too, by the way. And it will say spend 25 gems to play. So this one, you know how the regular claw machine that costs 5 gems awards you plushies? Well, this one actually awards you clothing items. The items I mostly get from here are back glasses, wrist necklaces, scary horns. I don't know what they're called. Wait. Scary horns and freedom top hats. I think they're called scary horns. Let me see. These. Yeah, scary horns. But I also heard you could get rare gloves, which are worth a clothing beta. This is really cool. Because yeah. And trade. Okay, my next tip is to accept overtrades. How do you think I got a Tiki mask in a few months? Yeah, accepting overtrades is definitely a great way to get rare. Overtrades get you rare super quickly. It's unbelievable. Someone's trading me right now, but it's taking forever to load. This is what I mean by rare glove, by the way. Those are rare gloves. I'm actually not going to accept that trade right now because I like my orange socks. But yeah, definitely accept overtrades. I don't think that was an overtrade, but yeah. I think it was worth about the same. I like this person's alpha armor. I used to have alpha armor, but of course I accepted it for an overtrade. Yes. My laptop's really laggy right now. I don't know why, but I'm sorry. But alpha armor like that is worth 2 good longs, by the way. Okay. The next tip to getting super rare is to make art. You may be thinking, but my art sucks. Well, your art doesn't need to be good to be good. That probably made no sense. Your art is not going to end up like this overnight. It's going to take time to improve. The next step is to buy and trade for art. I don't know if a lot of people know about this tip, but if you go to Hyena 1's den, this Hyena 1 that makes art like this, really good art, if you go to his den, he sells art in his shop for 4 diamonds only. If you are a member and have 4 diamonds, I would definitely snag that deal. because I'm sure someone out there would be willing to trade at least a short wrist for this. Like, this is really good art. Also, art just like genuinely good art would definitely get you a lot. I have all this art. This is not even all my art, I don't think. Yeah, this isn't even all my art. The next tip. What was my next tip? The next tip is to trade a lot. Go to Alden or another server where there's a lot of people looking to trade. I definitely recommend Brady's Laboratory thing, Brady Bar Laboratory, going and trading, because you can find some pretty good trades there. I found my Tiki for an undertrade, overtrade. I undertraded for it. They accepted my undertrade, overtrade, I don't know. They accepted my undertrade for it. And Alden, I believe, from a pretty rare jammer. Oh yes, here we go. This is what I mean by a lot of people. Like, look at all these jammers. There has to be at least 20 here. Look, this is probably more than 20, honestly. This is just a lot of people. They're all rare. Like, all have headdresses, party hats, spikes, alpha armor. Not all of them, obviously. Some of them aren't as rare. But of course, most of these people here have some pretty good rares. Like magenta items, headdresses, party hats, spikes. Y'all are rare. I'm rare too, so I'm not gonna brag. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna brag either. Ooh. Oh yes. That reminds me of my next step. Go to giveaways. I legit won Crystal Pegasus armor from a giveaway which I traded away for spikes and stuff. And it was best. I don't know what just happened, but yeah. And this person's giving pink lungs is on my buddy list. Okay then. This person's giving my pink long, so let's go see if that's a scam. Don't fall for trust trade, and I think it's not a scam because it just said no trust. Also, these tips actually work because I used all of these tips and it got me pretty darn rare. So these are just my tips. If you have any more tips that I forgot to mention, please mention them in the comments because I could use them in a second video if I ever decide to make a second video on this. Anyways, that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Bye!